Oh, chicken! Where you at, chicken? Chicken! Oh, there you are. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Unnamed Server. My name is Angry Canine and today we're back over here in the base. Been doing some work over here getting ready for another project. I've got this area started here. I've got this long shaft dug straight down to the level of bedrock. And the reason why is I'm going to put a mob spawning area down there. And we're going to have a mob elevator come up here, bring them up here. Water is going to carry them right over here into a lava blade. And I'm going to have a couple of hoppers here that's going to carry all the drops over here, probably to a room behind this area, which I'm going to dig through here. And I've got this area started. Also, I'm going to have a ladder leading down a shaft to a room down below here, an observation room, so that I can, also an access room too, so that I can access the spawning area. And this here, I'm going to have a light switch. I have a lever on the other side here. I'm going to have some redstone running down the shaft to some redstone lamps down there, so that I can turn the spawning system on and off. Hi, chicken. You gonna come over here and inspect my work? So yeah, what I need to do right now, and I've got some TNT and a flint and steel on me, is I need to drop down here and dig this room out, and that's a 30 by 30 room that I need to dig out. And starting here in the center, and let's see here, I need to go 15 in that direction, 15 in that direction, 15 in all directions to make a 30 by 30. So since we're on a 2 by 2 square here, we'll start here. That's 1, that's 2, 3, 4, and we'll do it like that. 6. Ooh, looky there, diamonds. I wasn't expecting to find diamonds. Let me go let me go get my silk touch pick up there, or at least my fortune pick or something. That was unexpected. Not unwelcome, just unexpected. So yeah, I think I put it in Ender chest. Silk touch. Alright. So let me get back down there. Take the quick way. Woo! Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Get these bad boys out of here. Two of them. Not bad, not bad. I'll hit it with fortune. I might get a little bit more out of that. And let me go ahead and toss that piece of cobblestone right down in there. Let's try that again. Let's see, that was what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I got this side dug out, and I'm going to do the other side as well. What I'm going to do, instead of digging it out the hard way, have a little bit of fun here. I'm going to go ahead and put down some TNT. I want to take these ladders down because I don't want to lose them. And that's very odd it takes so long to dig those out. I think that should be enough. Go ahead and set the TNT off and run. Whee! Alright, so I need to do 15 by 15, so I'm going to dig a hole 3 deep, put a TNT in there, step back, got some coal in there, and you may have noticed that that chicken up there was a different color than most chickens. It was brown instead of white. I didn't change my texture pack. Finally have Optifine. Finally got Optifine for 1.7.4. That being the case, I'm going to use this just a little bit to turn off the depth fog. And I think that is under, is it details? Yeah, depth fog off. Just get rid of that annoying black fog there just so we can see what we're doing here. And I'm going to go ahead and throw down the torch. Go over here. And let's see here. Do it just like this. Throw down another piece of TNT. Stand back. Ooh. And we got some gold over there. That's the only problem with using TNT this low. You know, when you're running the risk of blowing things up like gold, diamonds, redstone, etc. So, but it's a pretty good start. And since I have Silk Touch, I want to go ahead and take some of these ores. And that's what I got to do, is dig out a room that is 30 by 30, starting right here in the center. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And when I come back, I'll have it all done. And then I'll talk about the next phase of the mob system. Alright, it's been a little while since I was doing this here. Since I recorded that last segment, I've done a lot more work. First of all, I dug this down one layer too low, so I had to raise it up a little bit. And I've only got it too high here to prevent Endermen from spawning in here. And I've gone ahead and dug out all the water trenches. They're not quite done yet. I've got a couple of things I got to do down here, which we're going to do in just a second. But each of these pads are 6 by 6, and there are 16 of them. And this is Etho's mob design that he put out sometime in, I think it was April of 2011 that he made the tutorial on this. And I will put a link to that video in the description. This is also the same thing that I had started building on the old world, and I never got it finished before we started a new world because of the new version that came out with the mesa biomes and all the other biomes that come out. So I never really got a chance to finish that. So what I'm going to do here, each of these cobblestone blocks, right now I'm just using them as a way to get out of the trenches, but they do represent the location of where water source blocks are going to go. And of course in the center here I'm going to have a mob elevator that goes all the way up to the bottom level of the base where we started digging out. And up there we're going to have a lava blade, and water is going to carry all the mobs into the lava blade, and then the drops are going to go into hoppers, and I'm going to move those into another room. And I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with them. I'm not really sure if I'm going to be able to build some kind of automatic sorting system or if I'm going to have to do everything by hand. Really not sure yet. We'll have to see how that goes. This area here is going to be the observation room. I'm going to have an iron door here with a lever to control it. Going to have some glass right here. It's really not necessary because you're not really going to be able to stand down here and watch things spawn. Maybe on the far back area you will. But this is really more for access, just being able to access the area down here when I need to. And which I really don't see much need to, but with the way things change in this game so much, it's possible that this whole system may break at some point in time. And I might have to come down here to make some changes. So this room here is going to be dark all the time. So I've got these half slabs down here to keep anything from spawning. This little room over here, this is the ladder that leads up to the base. And I've got this little room here because I'm going to build a piston door here. Have some pistons that move some blocks in and out to have a door here. I'm going to have a button on either side. I didn't actually intend to put that torch up, but I'll have a button on either side here. And this little room is going to house a T flip-flop so that I can come down here and hit the button and I'll open the door and I'll walk in here and I hit this button. If I want to, I can close the door. And, you know, when I leave here, I can close this door. So that way I can keep this room here lit up all the time. And the reason why I do that is because I don't want to come down this ladder and run into a room full of creepers. So I can keep this lit up, put the door here, keep this area dark with the half slabs. And that way I don't have to worry about running into a room full of mobs. And I also don't have to worry about light pollution getting in here and affecting the spawn rates. Now right now this thing's probably not going to be very effective, very efficient as far as spawning anything goes. I haven't really done a whole lot of caving around the base here. So I'm sure I have a lot of caves to light up. I'm going to have to set up an x-ray system there to take a look around and see exactly how bad the caves are around this area and how much work I got to do. I've got quite a few caves that are actually accessible from the branch mine, and I haven't done a whole lot. I've done some caving, but not a whole lot. So I know that there's a lot of caves that need to be lit up, and once I get all that done, then that should help the spawn rates here. But we'll see. I don't really know how well this thing's going to spawn mobs, if at all. I've already had a couple of mobs spawn down here before I put all these torches in. But not many, just a handful. So it's a good sign, but hopefully that will get a lot better. And actually, I don't need to go up there just yet. The next thing I need to do is I need to get these water trenches prepared for water. So I need to dig some areas down here, one block down, and I need to do 3 wide, just like this. And I need to do that on all 4 sides. And community chests. That was a building that we had on the old world. You might remember that if you've been following the channel since then. I had a building on there that looked like a giant chest, and that's what I called it. Was a community chest. It was a community storage area, and I've been talking about building it again, and probably going to do that at some point in time in the future. But right now, spawn is kind of under construction. We've been changing the whole spawn area. We've taken down the walls. I've mentioned this before. Taken up the circle, and I believe Envy was going to build something over there. Evo, Batosai, Calissimo, and I think Jefferson. A lot of people on the server actually have been doing some work over there. And we have one new member, by the way. We have Lady M, and a link to her channel is in the description. She has just joined the server. We actually found her, well, Evo found her, and we invited her. She didn't go through the application process. We've also picked 3 people through the application process, and this is the wrong area to do this. No, this is the right area. We've picked 3 people, 3 applications that came in, and hopefully they are going to be joining the server soon as well. So, yeah. Anyway, I need to do this on all 4 corners of this area here, just like this. And the reason why is I'm going to have steps going in just like that. And I'm going to have another set going in just like this. We're going to have signs here, and then water source, and the water is going to push all the mobs toward the center here. We're going to have steps leading right up to the center here, and then I'm going to have to build the mob evader here, and that's going to carry all the mobs up. Hopefully this system's going to work. Did that go? Okay. Ugh, placing steps is such a pain. So I'm going to go ahead and finish these out, and then I want to get started on that mob elevator. It's kind of tricky, so I'm going to go ahead and work on that off camera, and then I will just show it when I come back. And again, this is Etho's design. I take no credit for this design whatsoever, and I will put a link to his original video from April of 2011 in the description, and you can go check it out and maybe even build this system for yourself. Okay, it has been several days since I recorded that last segment, and I have updated the server twice. Went to the snapshot 14W05B, then the 14W06B just today, and I activated the spawning room down there, took all the torches out, everything, have all the water in place, mob elevator working, and you can see that it is indeed working. I am right now the only one on the server. That's the only reason why I'm getting good spawn rates. But look at this, guys. 14W06B. They changed mob AI, but they've also done some other stuff. Look at all these mobs trying to float through the glass. Now, they're not actually coming through the glass. It's just a visual glitch. But I'll tell you what, that is extremely annoying. Now, I've already checked out the Enderman farm as well in the new snapshot, and Enderman spawn rates seem to have been reduced. Remember our Enderman farm before? We didn't get any kind of delay in spawns. We could not empty the trap out by ourselves. Well, now it seems like we can do that. I was over there and I was able to empty the trap out. As far as I know, nothing has changed, but it's hard to say. But I mean, just look at this. I had the same problem in the Enderman farm, all these mobs coming through there. And also, I put some lava in over here. It used to be that... Oh, get out of the way. Lava used to only travel 3 blocks in the overworld. Hi. And it would just come out to here and then it would stop. Well, I put some lava in here and it just went ahead and ran all the way out, all the way down to here. So it seems lava flows just as far as water does in the overworld. Now, I don't know if that's intentional or if it's a bug, but I've had to move this all the way back, which is kind of a problem because, yeah, I wanted to put the lever there, and that's going to be an issue because I'm not going to be able to do that now if I have to move the lava all the way back. I did try to put some signs over here, and, oh, that is so frustrating. Anyway, I did try to put some signs over here right on this glowstone, and I'm stuck in the block. And just have the lava stop there, and it works, but unfortunately, instead of having the very narrow lava blade like I like, it's very thick, and I don't know if that's really going to work out too well. So, this lever was basically going to be a light switch down there, so I'm probably going to have to rethink the positioning of this lever. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. I'll probably just go ahead and move it back here somewhere, probably right here. I'll just put it in this area, and then I'll put the lava back over here. Let's see, am I going to need... I'm not going to need that area. I'm not going to need that there anymore. I don't have any smooth stone on me, so I'm going to run over here and grab some. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to get rid of all these mobs. I activated it a little bit too soon. I probably shouldn't have done it right then. That's alright. It's certainly going to be interesting. As long as I can get rid of all the creepers without any of them blowing up, it won't be an issue. So let me go ahead and let's fill this in here. Just like this. I'm going to put some stone bricks back in here. Is that the way I want to do that? No, but it'll work. Take these guys out here for just a little bit. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to try to get this lava in place without burning myself up. If I can do this just right, put one there, one there, and that right there should be good. Now, this should flow out just to the... Uh-oh, I forgot something. That's okay, it stops there. Too far back. So let's try this again, shall we? Take that there, take that there. Hey. So that was too far back. That's alright though. It gives me a chance to put these half slabs back in place, get that sign back in place. Boy, all those mobs, that's annoying. Get out of there. Ah. Sign right there. That right there. And I just need to move it one block forward, I think, and that should take care of it. So, knock these bad boys out of here. That right there and that right there. If I can do this just right, we should have it. And that should, hopefully, hang out one over the signs. Still stopping at the signs. What in the world? Very frustrating. So let's try this again. Take that one there, take that one there. I guess I'm going to have to put it over here. That is currently the only place... Oh, wrong block. Only place I'm going to be able to do it. Go ahead and throw that in there. And the funny thing is, now that I'm recording, watch this probably work the way I originally wanted it to. Be about right. So we'll try this again. We'll put that right there, that right there, and whoa, that block right there. There we go. That's what I want. Right like that. And that is where I need it to be. So it seems to flow, what? 1, 2, 3. So one extra block. I guess it used to only flow 3 blocks. Now it flows 4? I don't know. Maybe that's the way it was to begin with. So anyway, it starts right here. I can put the lever back here now. So I'm going to do exactly that. Let's see, is that safe? Yeah, okay. So I'll put the lever right here. Let me take these out. Put these stairs in here to kind of separate it from the rest of it. That there, that there. I'm going to need to take this block out. Place it with a stone brick. And let's see. Yeah, put this... Well, actually, this may not work either. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. All that comes out, because I'm going to run redstone right there. Put that block there. Where'd that lever go? Put that lever right there. And this is going to be my light switch, so I'll run redstone down and work its way down into the spawn area so that I have the ability to turn it off and on, which is what I want. So I'm going to go ahead and throw that in there. And throw a couple of torches in here to light this up. And I'll worry about the rest of that later. So now I got to try to figure out how to get rid of all these mobs without blowing everything up. So this is going to be an interesting endeavor. That's insane. I mean, really, that is nuts. Hello, Jaden Max. But yeah, I mean, woo! That's going to be very annoying. I hope they fix that because, oh, there's a witch in there. Now that Jaden's online, the spawn rate should drop a little bit. So, how do we do this, guys? What do you think? I think I'll take out a dirt block, or a glass block, I should say, right there, if I can. There we go. Now let's stand back. Oh, and get shot. And that is Jaden's camera account. We don't have a new member there. Looks like he's going to do some time-lapse work, which is cool. I don't know. Am I even hitting any of these guys? I don't think I am. I'm getting hit by skeletons. I don't know if I'm hitting any of them. Oh, this is frustrating. I think I'm taking some of them out. But like I said, I'm getting hit by skeletons more than I'm hitting them. I don't want to get too close because of all the creepers, obviously. Just looks like my arrows are bouncing right out of there. Ah! It's not working out as well as I hoped. And this is always something that I seem to have a bad habit of doing. I always tend to turn these things on because I get excited to see if it's going to work or not. And I don't really think about what I'm going to do when all these mobs start showing up at the top. The witch is going to help. Hear all those creepers. I just heard a magic bottle, potion bottle splash and break. So I think the witch hit the creepers. It's going to help me a little bit here. Take some of these guys out. I just don't want to get too close because if one of those creepers blows up, it's going to knock all that glass out and I'm going to mobs all over the place. I don't even think I was hitting anything. And okay. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and clean this mess up here. And I'm going to call this video done. Next time we're down here, we'll take a look at it. I'll have everything set up. Hopefully I'll have the lights set up as well. We'll be able to turn this off and on. And hopefully we'll be able to get some pretty good spawn rates and get some good drops here. What I'm planning on doing back here in this big open area is set up some kind of automatic sorting system so that all the drops are automatically sorted into chests. Hopefully I can pull that off. Those sorting systems aren't really that difficult to do, but I don't know about in the latest snapshot. All the drops are going to come out of these hoppers right here. There's a hopper chain that runs right underground. They'll come out here and I'll use an item elevator to move them up, and then I'll have chests in all these spaces here lined up just like these, and probably 10 rows maybe for chests, and then I should be able to divide all the drops up that we're going to get out of this thing pretty well, and also have an area for anything that gets down there that's not sorted out. For example, slime blocks, that's built in a slime farm. That is built in a slime chunk, is what I meant to say. And unfortunately, in this snapshot, 14W06B slimes can swim now. They are still moved around by water currents. Fortunately, big slimes and medium slimes are able to swim up in water, it seems. So they may even come up the elevator. Little slimes cannot do that. They tend to stay at the bottom. So they're probably going to collect down there. There's a couple of 1 block high areas down there at the bottom of the mob elevator. Might cause some problems. We'll see. Not really sure. So yeah, I hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Sure do appreciate all the support that everybody's been giving me so far. Please feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber. Also, check out everybody else on the server. Links to their channels are in the description of this video. We have several new members on board now. And also check out all the members of the Block-Centric server. You can find links to their channels in one of my Block-Centric videos. A lot of great people over there as well. And I'd really like it if all of you would go check them out and subscribe to them. So thanks for watching, guys. My name is Angry K9, and I will see you next time.